got a studio up in the hut. Like that. Let's see how it looks. Let's make sure the hat looks sick. Sweet. And there we go. We've got like 15 minutes to do this, so let me get my questions. Cool. Right, okay. So I asked on Instagram, hi everybody, I should say hello first, I guess. We're going to film a Q&A. I asked on Instagram if anybody wanted me to answer any questions, and lots of people said, yeah! So I thought we'd answer the questions. Oh, look at that, that's so much better. Why was I even worrying? That lighting better? Sick. Right. I got asked, I thought I was only going to get asked like 3 questions, all from Peck. I only got asked 1 question from Peck in the end, so we've got loads of questions to go through. Probably going to turn this into like 2 or 3 videos. I'm going to film some right now. I've got to go meet my training partners at the gym at 6, and it takes me about 25 minutes to get there in this sort of traffic. So, going to leave here. Well, we've got about 15-20 minutes, so I'm going to get on with it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, do I look okay? So, you probably see I'm wearing all the new hoodies, all the new beanies. The beanies are already online, limited edition. We're going to keep doing these though with the logos and stuff over winter, depending on how well they sell. So yeah, go grab some. The hoodies will be online if they're not already later this week. So yeah, sick. Okay, now that's out of the way. First off, before I answer your questions, I'm going to ask you guys a question. I really want to continue with the videos over the winter. I don't want my channel to slow down. I really love doing this. I really love making YouTube videos. But the main but is it's freezing cold outside. It is freezing cold, and I hate standing around in the garage. I really don't like doing anything and just watching my friends work on cars and stuff like that. So I was thinking about doing more features, but then a lot of people are putting their cars away for winter, so kind of just putting it out there, like I might do a couple of gaming videos. Don't know whether they'll be on this channel or my other channel. I haven't really linked my other channel yet because I haven't uploaded to it in so long, but I want to do some videos with Finn, who's just there. I want to do some videos with Finn because there wasn't much on Dalmatian ownership and stuff when I was searching, so I'd like to do that. And I don't really know, like we've got a couple of stuff to do, but now it's winter, everyone's kind of like just playing Xbox the whole time, so just put it out there. Would you watch Xbox videos? Would you not? I don't know. I might have to put it on the other channel. Anyway, let's crack on. First of all, shoot all on Instagram. So it's Benny Reese. Where's the flip paint? He's talking about my EG. So I initially said that I'd love to do flip paint on my EG, which I still would love to do one day, but not on the EG6. I had a bit of a change of heart when I realised there was only like 70 left in the country, and I was like, right, okay, the EG6 is going back to Milano Red just to keep it OEM, to keep that vibe going, and yeah, so that's that really. Slammed Island, these guys, can you see that? Slammed Island. They asked, what made you start YouTube? Love the videos, man. Keep up the good work. What made me start the YouTube? Easy. I couldn't be bothered to do forums anymore. Well, I started like 4 years ago, really, just uploading occasionally, and at the time there was really nobody apart from Mighty Car Mods who were uploading car videos regularly. So, and obviously David Patterson and stuff, but like the modified stuff, like I didn't even watch it though. I just watched Philip DeFranco and some Casey Neistat. That was really it, and I was just like, okay, cool, I'm just going to make some YouTube videos and upload them, and I think it'll be fun. And I kind of regret not carrying it on when I did. Like, I slowed right down, I went through some stuff, and I just didn't... I think I touched on this on the last video I did on the Q&A, but I went through some shit, and I didn't want to do anything anymore. I just wanted to feel sorry for myself. So now, we're enjoying uploading again. I love seeing the sub count go up, it's really sick. So yeah, that's why I started. I couldn't be bothered with forums anymore. Laziness, really. How many Sardoos does it take to change the light bulb? Max Crouch. Our boy Max. How many Sardoos does it take to change the light bulb? I think we worked out it took about 6 in that video when we did the... no, I'm not shouting you out. I asked questions, man. Coogan? This guy? Coogan? Cool. So, in your opinion, which is better, your DC5 or the EK9? Personally, the EK9 is the best Type R ever made. I have completely and utterly fallen in love with the EK9. I will always love DC5s. I still obviously have mine currently, even though it is up for sale. I need to do like a proper for sale ad and stuff to try and get people interested. But even though it's up for sale, I'll definitely miss it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, why am I selling this? But at the same time, if I got given the choice out of driving only one for the rest of the time, I'd choose the EK9, just bang for buck. It's a smile machine, and it's so much fun, and it's so lively, and it's so raw, and I love how the suspension is on it, and yeah, I love the feel of the steering and stuff. So yeah, for EK9 for me. Jamie FYD, my boy Jamie FYD. I'm sure you all know who Jamie is. He's a car YouTuber too. When are we going to do a t-shirt with the EG on it? Well, I'll let you do a t-shirt, right? But I'm not letting you drive it. The EG is one I'm not going to let you drive. But I'm just sorry when I realised how much money I'd spent on that so far, and I've still got so much more money to spend on it. I just can't bring myself to. So we'll do it when the car's finished. You can come down and we can hang out and shit. Fuck Daryl, I'm not answering that stupid question. K12 Jord, what started Sardude? Okay, K12 Jord. For those that don't know, that stupid little Sardude saying we say in the videos. It was actually a meme already. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. It was all on Vine. I don't know if Vine's still a thing. Hang on, Sardude. See, they've got like 1 billion likes on Facebook. So 510,000 likes do the Sardude guys have. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, like 500,000 plus likes. Sardude. So they're really funny, guys. They're really funny. Oh, here we go. Sardude.
Sardude. Sardude. Sardude. Sardude.
That's what started it, and we did actually put that in one of our videos a little while back. So if you are new here, it's probably best to go and check out some of the older stuff, because it's all really funny, I think, and it's good memories for me. So yeah, that's what started the Sardude. If you never... Okay, Lukey. I'm going to have to show you your name, dude. I don't know. Luke Newport. This guy. I'm not... There we go. So, he asks, if you never started 621, what do you think you'd be doing with your life instead? I think I'd still be a car salesman. I think I'd probably be self-employed still. And I come from a family of, like, entrepreneurs and stuff, so it's quite hard not to see myself doing that. I reckon I'd sell cars. I actually want to take on selling cars again, because I just love it so much. So I think that's going to be something we dive into. I maybe work for my dad, because my dad's got quite a successful company that I have a place in if I ever needed it, so I could always go and do that. I don't know, you know, that's a very wild question. It's a cool thing. I'd even consider going to the police force. I kind of fancy myself as like a traffic driver or some shit, because I think I'd be really good at it, but we'll see. Okay, C93R, Chris Reed. He asks, if you could only drive one car for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think I'm going to narrow that down to what cars I have now I'd drive for the rest of my life. I'd probably choose the cars I have now. I'd probably choose the EK9. Because I love it and it's very easy to drive. I think even if I was old and decrepit, I'd still be able to drive it. So yeah, I choose the EK9. Right, okay. Owen WBA. I assume that means West Bromwich Albion, but there you go. He asks, with you doing drifting, do you think you'll be doing more events over the years? Possibly drift Matsuri. Should do one in Anglesey, North Wales. Oh, 100%. Actually, this morning I dropped off my BMW to GBH Motorsport. I didn't want to vlog it because I just didn't see the point. It was just me in the van dropping off a car. I'm not feeling too great at the minute. Got my green tea here. And in our 62 on the status error mug. I didn't even do that on purpose. But yeah, we've got these for sale still. Yeah, I definitely see myself doing more events. I hopefully will be doing lots of grassroots drift stuff, because that's definitely something I really want to get involved in. It just seems like a lot of fun. I love the atmosphere, and I love how the drift guys are a real community. So yeah, I definitely want to get into that. Ryan Pollock. This guy. He asks, what's going on with the other blue EG? Fuck knows, mate. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it since we bought it back. I initially was going to like do a load of stuff for Mims in it, and then I realised like, fuck, I don't know if I can be asked. So yeah. Dara. Oh, sure. Okay, this guy. He asks, what's your dream mod for your EG? No money. Fuck's sake, man. Money, no object. My dream mod for my EG. Money, no object. I guess it'd be like... I don't know. I think I've got all my dream mods for my EG. I think I've got them all. Like, I've got the rare Volks. I've got my own suspension. Like, I've got my spoon brakes that might not be on there for much longer. I've got my Saka JDM wing. Maybe I would like a new seat. I'd like a carbon Recaro, but I don't think I can afford a carbon Recaro, so it's probably going to be a an FRP. Matt This guy. You see that? He asks, opinion on people repping 61 on non-Hondas. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so rad because I think 61's way more than just like the initial Honda Meet guy that I created. It's way more of a community online now, and it's not just about Hondas. I know that we focus on mainly Hondas, but I definitely, this kind of brings it on. Like, so yeah, I love that, but this kind of brings me on to something I actually want to talk about. Like, I'm going to be doing more non-Honda stuff soon, and as much as I respect you guys for tuning in, and I love it that you guys love the videos, and I love interacting with you, I cannot keep doing the same stuff over again, because I am one of those sort of people that if I'm just doing the same sort of thing, I turn off. And I think that's why I'm feeling so down and stuff a bit at the minute, because everything's just the same. So over the next few months, I'm going to be bringing a lot more to the channel. I'm going to bring a lot more to the business as well, and I really hope to be able to include you guys in that and do a lot more fun car-based, just car-based stuff, because I want to look at more stuff. I want to look at Volkswagens, I want to look at drift cars, I want to look at supercars, I want to look at everything. And if I just do Hondas, I mean, then it gets to like some point where I'm like, right, okay, well, we've done every Honda now. Now what do I do? Turn off the channel? Cool. Enjoy the rest of the videos, guys. Like, it's not going to happen. So I want to try and do a lot more stuff. We're going to do a lot more cool cars. One of my huge things is, and you know, I didn't realise that you guys didn't know I used to have a BMW. I used to drive a Beamer for 3 years, and I've still got my 3 Series now, my new one. So, you know, I like a lot of cars. I don't just like Hondas, but yeah, I want to branch out, I guess, and especially on the YouTube. I've got like 5 more minutes of questions for this episode. So, what's the Sober Leprechaun? So Darren, who had the green Mugen EK that I featured, he asked, what's the long-term plan for 621? We're just going to keep sticking at doing what we're doing. We want to keep getting bigger. We're trying to obviously get rid of some of the old stock to be able to reinvest in some new stuff. I've got some plans, but I haven't got the money for the plans yet. So it's just about that, really. Just about growing and carrying on. I just really hope we don't ever lose that customer service that we have at the minute. That's one thing that really worries me. With the more work load we both get, like with Peck as well. Peck's constantly busy now. It's a real struggle. Stu Mark 6. He asks, what started your interest in Hondas? My interest started with, I think it was just because my mum had an EF when I was a baby, and then my dad had a Prelude and a Legend. Did he have a Prelude or a Legend? It was a 3-door Legend my dad had, and then he had a 5-door Legend, and I don't know, it was just like one of those things, like my dad knew the dealer principal at Honda in Colchester, so we used to go there all the time. And then as I grew up, I really wanted an EP2 Civic, because I thought EP3s were like the coolest thing in the world. So I was like, I want an EP2 and I'm going to make it look like a Type R. And I did that, and I worked for Honda for a little while, and I loved it, and yeah, it was really cool. So there's loads more questions, like literally, look how many questions there are still. We're there. Where's Stu? We're there at the minute. That's all more questions just on here. So what I'll do now is I'll go to the Facebook and see if there's any sensible Facebook ones, because I can't actually remember. Okay, Lewis VTI DeVito asks, when are you buying an NSX? I'm not going to buy an NSX. The money that they're worth and is absolutely retarded. They used to be worth like £25,000. Now, like, for a good one, you're looking at 40 minimum. I'm not spending 40 grand on an old car that's going to sit in my garage until I have enough money to justify doing that, and that will not be for a long time. So that's the answer to that question. Tony Regan asks, is the EG going to see the track only, or a bit of both road and track? Is it staying in B Series? If so, what's the plan for the B Series? Okay, lots of questions. I'll be honest, when the EG's done, I don't know what I'm really going to do with it. I am, like I said, I'm so far in on this car money-wise. Like, I feel like I have to keep spending on it to make sure it becomes the best one now. The EG has to be the best one that I can physically build. Now, I'm this far in, it'd be stupid just going, I can't be fucked anymore. I don't know if I'll actually even use it. Like, I know it might become a trailer queen, and that might be it. I've got the EK9 now, and I've got the EK9 now, and the EK9 is obviously a beast, and it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't owe me a whole lot of money, whereas the EG really does. And my whole goal really with the EG was to build my perfect car that I can then show off to people. So I reckon I will take it on a couple of track days, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, Mitch Jackson, which YouTubers would you like to collaborate? Which YouTubers would you like to collaborate with? Okay, I'd love to do another video with Boca123 and with Tom from Motorworks because they're both rad dudes. I'd like to do another one with Jamie, FYD, if we can. I would love to collaborate with Monkey London. I think that guy is the raddest YouTuber out there. He just does not give a fuck, and I think he's so sick. But to be able to do a cool video with him, I think I'd have to be way better at drifting. So I'm gonna wait before I start to harass him and like try and make him do a video with me. Obviously, I'd love to video with Casey Neistat. That would be fucking sick. And Philip DeFranco, I'd just love to meet him. If I can just have a selfie with him, I'd be super stoked. But yeah, there's loads, but I think mainly Monkey London, out of the ones I haven't ever done a video with, Monkey London would be the man. Because he's just fucking, he's such a dude, I think. I don't know what he's like in real life, but he seems really cool, so. I think I'll finish off with one more question for today. Let me find a good one. Okay, Tom Barrett. What's the next project after the EG? I'm going to slightly reword your question because I'm going to do the EK9 up and that's not going to be done too crazy. I know what wheels I'm going to get. I've obviously got it on the Collabs already. I'm going to fit my brakes to it, I think, and I'm going to tidy up the bodywork. We're going to get some bits welded in that need welding and stuff that we found the other day. But other than that, it's not going to be a massive build at all. I would very much like to do a much older car next. I think I'd love to do a... Fuck's sake! My throat is pissing me off. I'm not very well at the minute. Okay, I would like to do an older car. I'm looking at Mark 1 or Mark 2 Golfs. Old BMW of some sort. 3 Series, 5 Series, or a old Ford. I've got the 2 Hondas I always wanted, if I'm completely honest. The EK9, I never really thought I'd buy one, but I always wanted one. I was like, wow, they're way expensive for what they are. So the chance I got the opportunity to have one at a lower cost to me, I'm stoked on. And the EG6, they're the 2 cars I always wanted, EK9 and EG6. Now I've got those, I feel complete. I don't feel like I need to keep buying Hondas to try and impress anybody because I don't care if people like me or not. I don't care if people are impressed with me or not. I don't care. I think my work speaks for itself a lot of the time, so I don't really think I have to keep being like, please like me, look at what I got. So I'd love to do an old Ford Escort of some sort, or I love old Escort. I love Fords, to be honest. I love old Escorts. Or an old Volkswagen. I did actually have a Volkswagen when I was younger. I kind of bought it as a joke, and that turned into like a love affair with them, I guess. And I would love to do a Mark 1 Golf or a Mark 2 Golf, a Jetta or a Caddy, or just something, whatever I can pick up that's pretty ratty and stuff, and then I can then take it to my body shop and do it all again in the colour I want to do it in and stuff. Like, I think that would be rad. And but obviously I've got the BMW as well. That's not going anywhere. Like I said, I've dropped that off today to GBH Motorsport, so they're going to sort it all out for me. They're going to fix it up. I've told them it's a pure drift car. I'm going to cancel the I'm going to declare it sworn and cancel the tax and stuff on it. So I'm not going to re-MOT it. It's just going to be a track only car. So yeah, that was this Q&A. As you can probably see, if I can get my phone off the table, this is just Facebook. This is what's left on Facebook. Huh? Why is there memes? Oh yeah. But yeah. We're going to leave it there. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I don't know what videos we're going to make this week, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a little insight into what some of the questions you had to answer or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm so bad at this. But yeah, please subscribe for way more videos. Go check out the merch if it's all online yet. If it's not, I apologise, and it will be soon. Peace.